Hello and welcome back to Modded Minecraft Feed the Bees. Now in the background you're going to see me going to town on our lab trying to finally get this building finished. Now, while that's all happening, hope you enjoy the show, and I'm going to read through some of the comments. So George Thomas says he wishes I would get some vanilla enchants for my gear. Silk Touch could help with glass, and there were other really useful enchants as well. You know what, you're really right. One thing I've kind of held off on is, or two things, are enchants and potions. It's weird, but when you're playing modded Minecraft, you tend to lean away from things that are vanilla, because 9 times out of 10, there's a mod that does it better. But don't worry, enchants are definitely on our list of things to do. The Real Gamer Guys says always plug your glass hole. ... Yeah, you're absolutely right. If you don't plug your glass hole, you never know what's going to fly out of it. Usually bees. Giannin says, I'm pretending that I went to school when fidget spinners were about. Well, you got me. It's true. When I was at school, the popular things were Pogs, Tamagotchis, Yo-Yos. No fidget spinners when I was around, which is, I don't know, for better or worse. I mean, what do you do with them? Sorry if you like fidget spinners, but I think they're kind of trash. Carmenixa says, fidgets are cool and all, but Beyblades is where it's at, my dude. Oh, I remember Beyblades. Now, those were dangerous. Chris Bolton says, don't forget that you changed your Slime Bee slot to Diamond. Well, that's important for this episode, and I'll let you know why in a sec. Meme Gamer says, the Piglin homeworld is also home to dragons. Ooh, well, we've got some all-the-modium armor now, so I reckon if we craft a bow or some kind of ranged weapon, we can probably go back to the Piglin homeworld and do some more exploring over there, see what's good. And Jeremy says, mate, uraninite is real. Is it a real substance? It sounds like a fake cartoon. Like, vibranium isn't real, all-the-modium isn't real, unobtainium isn't real. And in my mind, uraninite didn't sound real, but if it's real, so be it. Anyway, as you can see, we finished our lab, so let's jump in-game. So let me give you a quick tour of what we've been up to. So I've just made the atomic disassembler. It's a very cool item that requires a vibranium ingot, all these other things, these mechanism items we had in the bank. So making one of these is super simple, and to charge it up, we just put it into the power reactor over here. Wait, where is it? That's right, it goes in this slot here, and that instantly charges it up to the max. Super quick, super amazing. But obviously, yeah, our power reactor is doing great. We've run out of uranite, but that's something that we can gather later on. When we get the slimy bee, we'll get the uranite. So yeah, we've mostly completed the lab. I've got this outdoor bit here that there's room for other things, and also there's some more space inside here for when we add maybe another reactor. Now I use these glass doors from Upgrade Aquatic. They're super simple to make, just 6 pieces of glass, and they're amazing. And the access to get up to this area, well, we've got a jetpack so we can fly anyway, but there is a road here, a little path that comes around the back, takes us into the lab, and then comes over here and takes us to the computer tower. Amazing. So yeah, we made the atomic disassembler. I've also made an all-the-modium bow from Silent Gear. I'm not sure if this is amazing. It's got a blaze rod for a tool rod, it's got string for a bowstring, and all-the-modium for a bow limb. And then the arrows here are ruby arrows that have leaf fletching, so the leaves of the fletching. It's got blaze rods for the actual shaft, and then the tip is ruby, because ruby and all those jewels like peridot and sapphire, we never use them for anything, and they're in the mod, so I figured why not? They're as good as diamond, so just do it. Now I've expanded the lab, check it out. This tower finally has a little bit more to it. I put a crafting grid here because we've dotted these crafting grids around the entire farm. We're going to be trying to hook everywhere up so that no matter where we go, we've always got access to our full computer system, and that's going to make farm operations just so much quicker, more streamlined. Now I've built a few more centrifuges, I put down one more, and I ran out of blocks to build the rest of the other ones, but they're pretty simple to make, so once I've got some more iron, I will complete those. And also I built in access to the pipes and wires underneath so that I can easily change what's going on with these machines, because if you can't have access to them underground, it's a real nightmare. So yeah. What we'll do now actually is we'll put some more of these honeycombs into the filters for these centrifuges. And what we'll do is we'll just plug these into the filter down here and get these spinning through the system. Yeah, there we go, they're going in. Now I've also made some pretty exciting foods. I've got some smoothies made out of vegetables and fruits. They're great for hunger filling, and also they're going to give us more unique recipes for our hearts. And also I've got a stack of caramel ice cream. Oh man, I'm going to come home pretty chonky after this trip. But you know what? Oh man, just sitting on a boat all day, the Queen Bee, just sailing with a fridge full of caramel ice cream. that sounds like the perfect day. Just give me a Switch or an audiobook, and I'm set. I'm good to go. Okay, so the lab has changed. We've got centrifuges there, and we've got crafting grids around all the places. You saw the upgrade that we did in the build at the start. What else is there left to show you? I made the bow and the arrows and the atomic disassembler, and the reason why you didn't see those is because I literally forgot to press record. But don't worry, we only lost 10 minutes of me making these three things. So if anything, you lucked out. So the house has had a few changes, as you can see. We're trying to feed power and computers through the house. It's hooked up to the internet and to the mains electric. And we're going to do some home renovation, but before we did that, I decorated the kitchen just a little bit. As you can see here, we've got a few bits and bobs to make the place look a bit more homey. We also built the entrance here, put down some glass and these jacaranda trapdoors that look fantastic. Also, this poison ivy. Ooh. Oh no, actually maybe this is a mistake because, I'm dying here. Actually, this is a real big mistake. Okay, note to self, don't decorate your house with poison ivy, because it is actually poisonous. It's not just, they don't just say that. Oh man, this is terrible. How long does this last? Oh my god, it lasts 22 seconds. That's crazy. So poisonous, this stuff. Okay, well, we're okay. We're okay. Oh my, are we gonna die? No, I can't. Oh my god, am I gonna die? Ooh, okay. Mischief man, we're gonna have to get rid of that. That poison ivy is gonna destroy us. That's a problem for later. So yeah, the house needs decorating. We need to do some things around here. But honestly, we've got the makings of a really cool place. So can't wait to get started on the home renovation side. Now this episode, like I said, we're going to be hunting for the slimy bee. That's why we've got bee jars. And that's why we made a new ranged weapon as well to defend ourselves out in the wild. Our plan is to open up the map, hop in the queen bee, and sail along the coast and explore all of this unexplored coastline. We might find some slimy bees, we might find some new cool stuff that we've never found before. But before we go, we're going to take a quick look to see what's going on in the mining dimension, because we set up a quarry last time, a huge one, a frickin' colossal quarry, and I want to see how much this bad boy's done. Oh, it goes deep, look at that. Oh, that's a deep, deep quarry. Okay, well the quarry is well underway, very exciting. Let's get back to the normal dimension and go hunt some bees. Righto, so I've had a think about what kind of bees we want to put in our pods. We'll need to free up some space for a slimy bee. And part of me thinks we don't need that much copper, that much tin. Iron is always useful, but copper and tin are kind of not in demand after you have enough. So I might change those to things that we might run out of in future. Things that actually have a real use going forwards, like emeralds, for example, for trading. But also maybe if there's like a food we can get through bees, that might be good. Like a croppy bee might be the one. So we're going to sail along the coastline here, go through this river passage, and then out past this bay and see what the world has to offer us. That looks like a mason bee. Again, not that important. Oh, now these are some pretty biomes we've got over here. I dig it, I dig it. RGBs in the house. Okay, we're going to have to slow down a bit and get in for a closer look on some of these bees. Now, also, while we're out and about, remember there's one big thing we also need for our colony, and that is bamboo. We need to find a natural source of bamboo so we can bring the bamboo home and grow it at home. But the problem is we can't create bamboo and we can't trade it at the market, so we've got to find it out in the wild. Okay, here we go into unexplored territory now. Now this is where having a jetpack comes in super handy. There is no escape for these bees from me, the elite Valkyrie. Where's he gone? Oh my god, he literally just escaped. A mason bee, that's also known as a boring bee. There's a lot of white on the map though. We're seeing a lot of bees. What are you? A lumber bee? Yeah, I'll take you. Oh, a pink bee. Could this be a co-beef bee? In fact, there's a prime example. If we can get a beef bee on farm status, we can have an infinite supply of beef, which is a great food. Okay, it looks like all the bees around here are kind of lame, boring bees that we've already seen. So we're going to get back in the boat and keep on sailing. That's a really cool cliff though, isn't it? I love it. Love it to bits. Okay, so let's address the elephant in the room. Where do we find these base bees? The game tells us that they spawn in the world without us breeding them. But which biomes are we going to have to go to find these special bees? Now, previously, I honestly didn't know, and it really sucked. It took me so long to find the water bee and the cobble bee, but now I have discovered, through my keen research skills, and the help of the All the Mods 6 community, of course, how to find these bees. So in the item menu on the right, if you find the bee you're looking for, and we've just put bee here, you'll see here is the slimy bee. You click on him, and it says information. Well, he spawns in the world, that's true. However, what I didn't see before is there's 3 tabs here, and if you go through them, aha, here we go. It tells you exactly which biomes this slimy mother trucker can spawn in. And so there we go, we're in luck because this guy can spawn in swamp biomes, whether they're bayou, cold swamplands, mangrove marshes, coral mangroves. It all depends on what kind of mod pack you have and what kind of biomes you have, because we've got a lot of biomes that are at their base and core a swamp biome, just with a little twist. Likewise, the crappie bee that we hopefully will discover is in the plains, savanna, prairie, or prairie clearing. Now the cotton candy bee there is a rare mother trucker indeed, and they can spawn pretty much almost everywhere. Enchanted groves, forests, savannas, prairies, they're all over the place. The salt bay bee, now there's a cool one, can spawn in Great Lakes, Grove Lakes, lakes, frozen lakes. Seems like this guy really likes lakes. Oh, but no, he'll also hang out at beaches as well. Oh, and the list goes on. Polluted lake, fresh water. What's a polluted lake? You can find the mana bee in an enchanted forest, enchanted zones as well. Pretty cool. The other bee we're looking for is a sandy bee. Now they look a lot like spooky bees, so we'll have to be careful, but they can spawn in basically badlands and deserts, which makes sense. It's a sandy bee. The leafy bee here has 10 pages, and just look at this. This bad boy can spawn basically anywhere. Honestly, you better check your toilet because hiding underneath one might be a leafy bee. They can spawn anywhere. You might find one in your suit, in your grand's knitting. In fact, if they land on the moon again, they'll probably find a leafy bee there. Now the Oreo bee, a delicious bee, but also incredibly rare. This mother trucker can also spawn almost anywhere, but he is a real find. An Oreo bee is an instant grab whenever you see one. Okay, so this has been Bee Tracking 101. Now let's get back to the hunt. So it seems to me we're going to have a hard time finding slimy bees if we only go along the coast, because all I'm seeing are guardian bees, and there's tons of them, so many, but we just don't need them. So let's dismount and head inland for a bit. Here we go. Oh, look at this lovely golden prairie. New and exotic vegetables. Definitely try some of those. Boom! Gained a heart. But also, what was that? Your desire to seek new foods. I don't think I get any more hearts now. I think that's the max. I think I've maxed out my hearts from unique foods. Okay, pretty cool. Wait, hang on a sec. What is this? This is new. This is very new. What the hell are you? You are a crappie bee. Now they could be good. This could be a really cool kind of bee. What is a crappie bee good for? Oh, check it out. Berries, potatoes, pumpkins, mushrooms, and bamboo. We can make bamboo from crappie bees. No way, perfect. Mischief managed, we've solved the problem of how to get bamboo for our colony. Amazing. Also, it looks like these bees can be used to make all of the vanilla crops. That's super cool. Oh, what's that? What's that? I think that's a candy bee. Come here, you candy bee. Ooh. Sweet, cotton candy bee. Amazing. Those are supposed to be quite rare. Is that a slimy bee? Could it be? No, it's a zombie. Ugh, boring. All right, we keep going. The hunt continues. Llamas. Hello. Now this looks like a dungeon, and it's been a long time since I found a dungeon. Last time I was completely unprepared, but now I've got some sweet gear. I feel like it might be time to go kick some complete ass. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going down. I'm not even doing it properly as well. I'm just skipping all of the stairs by just digging down in a straight line. Because honestly, this is quite a cool way of doing it. And all I have to do now is just go straight up with my jetpack to get out of here. Perfect. Okay, well, I'm underground. Let's raid this dungeon. See what it's got. Come on, dungeon boys. All right, we've got some blocks of redstone. Got some flax seeds. What's this in here? Warped fungus. Serene blossom. That sounds cool. Fiddlehead from Twilight Forest. River sapling. Looks like you can find all kinds of crops and things in these dungeons. Aha, hello. Okay, let's try killing these guys with our new bow. Boom, boom, boom. You're dead. Round 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. You're dead. Bam. Not amazing, this bow. So we must not lose sight of what we're going for. The slimy bee. It's a green looking dude. Kind of like that guy from Ghostbusters. Ooh, is this bamboo? Could this be bamboo? It is bamboo. Let's grab the bamboo. Excuse me. Oh, listen to that sound. That's amazing. That sounds just so good, doesn't it? Anyway, we have bamboo now. Perfect. So that is one of the boxes ticked. In fact, hang on a sec. Whoa. That can't be right. Now, it's been a long time since I played vanilla Minecraft. Are there pandas in vanilla Minecraft? Is that a real thing? No way. Let's find out. Yeah, it's like a vanilla Minecraft thing. No way. Oh, we need to get some pandas on the farm. I'm not sure if you can eat pandas or if they have like special meat or anything. But oh man, I want to get some pandas on the farm. Maybe we can like shear them for like panda fur. Do pandas have fur? I mean, why not? Ooh, check this out now. This is very cool. What the hell's going on here? Now, I almost didn't see this because it was hidden in the trees. But it looks like some kind of village, but it's not a vanilla Minecraft village. So what does this village have to offer? What secrets are you hiding? Pumpkin pie, carrot and beetroot, important things that we do need. Who are these guys? They look so different. They don't want to trade with me. Is it because I stole their stuff? Ooh, oh my god, we finally found it. Amazing. The slimy bee. Come here, you mother trucker, you're not getting away from me. Whew, so elusive. Oh, there she is. Beautiful as the day I lost her. Oh, come here, you. We're going home. We've got ourselves a slimy bee. Let's plug him in and see if we can get breeding the uranite bee. Okay, so we're back at base and we have our slimy bee. So a slimy bee needs a green slime block. So let's find him what he needs to be happy. Green. Oh, there it is. Green slime block. Perfect. Boom. Gotcha. And we need the slimy bee himself. Slim. Old Slim Shady here. We'll make a tier 1 beehive. Boom. Turn that into a tier 2. Now I want to keep the spooky bees because bones make bone meal, and that could be useful, especially since we have a farm. However, this tin block over here, I don't think we need tin bees anymore. So we're going to get rid of the tin block. Boom. And we're going to put the slime block here, and we're going to replace the bees that are in here, these 2 bees, the tin bees, with our slime bee. If he comes out. Come on, lads. And there we go. We've got a slimy bee, a slimy block, a hive for him to jump into. And as you can see, it's starting to spit out combs now. And one of those was a slimy comb. Amazing. Well, we achieved our objective today, which was to get a slimy bee. We've also upgraded to a atomic disassembler. That's an amazing tool, great for mining, and also it's a really good weapon as well. It's just all round a fantastic tool. I'm going to have to leave my bees to breed for a while so that we get the beeswax. I've been Sjin. Thank you for watching. A big thank you to all of my members and all of you guys that subscribe. And a huge thank you to everybody that leaves a comment. They're all super useful and amazing to read. So until next time, take care.